Well, Tyler, thanks for jumping on with me, man.
No problem.
Actually, I'm here with you guys at the Do Perfect headquarters, so that's a little bit different for me. But
you jumped in with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem.
So just sitting here looking around, it's kind of, I guess, kind of surreal for me, just because you guys have built a kind of an empire here, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really look like it's a job. I mean, you guys are having so much fun from everything that I can see. Is that kind of surreal for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when we started, I guess it's been almost 9 years. None of us ever intended for this to turn into a job of any kind, and so we feel very blessed to be where we're at. I mean, we get to wake up, come here every day, and currently filming season 2 of our TV show, and getting to basically film YouTube videos for a living with your friends is that's a pretty surreal experience.
No doubt about it. Yeah. So currently filming for season 2. And that airs on CMT?
The first season was on CMT. Second season's moving to Nickelodeon, so we're really excited about that. We'll have a few more households that have the Nickelodeon channels and everything, so we're really looking forward to that. I know Nickelodeon is as well, so it's exciting.
So it's probably a better fit. So when will that be back on the air?
I think they're talking May right now, May, June. So I think, yeah, summer release. First season we did 11 episodes or 13 episodes, and then this season is 22. So a little bit more filming this time around, but we're happy with what we've got so far.
And most of the stuff are you guys filming right here?
A little bit of both. We do some stuff here. We do some stuff out on location. But for the most part, we stay pretty local.
Right on. And all of you guys are from Texas, obviously.
Yep, all from me, Cody, Garrett are from the Plano area up here in Dallas, and then the twins are originally from Houston, but now everybody's up here.
All Aggies?
All Aggies. Yeah, they all graduated 2010. I was class 2011.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a Baylor guy, but I will say it wasn't, it didn't break my heart to see you guys go to the SEC and stop whipping our butts every year.
Yeah, now we get to go get our butts whipped every year.
That was before we were good. Well,
only the last half of the season. First half of the season we played great. Second half.
You're always ranked in the top 10 first half of the season, no doubt. Okay. Well, what kind of crazy stuff can we expect to see on season 2?
Doing all kinds of stuff. We're doing the world's largest basketball shot. That's a little preview. We've done all the farthest and longest and all that stuff, but we decided we'd never done the largest. So we've got like a 8-foot basketball that we're going to try and do the world's largest basketball shot with. And then I think it's just a little bit more in-depth look at kind of our personalities and what more daily life is like around here. Just gives people a little bit more background information and look into what that's like.
Okay. Well, the YouTube channel has 16 million subscribers, I believe.
Yep.
And I was just looking on Wikipedia, over 2.7 billion views as of today.
It's crazy.
So I will say this, though. The ones that have really stood out for me, the fishing stereotypes.
Yep.
I like the duck hunting stereotype one. And then the shark fishing challenge looked like that was a hoot. So.
That was the shark fishing video was absolutely insane.
Was that at Penn's, or where did you guys go?
So that was West Palm Beach, Florida, and we hooked up with Blacktip H. He's got a fishing channel on YouTube. And he was like, hey, we're going to go do some shark fishing. If you guys want to come down, I think it'd be a good time. We're like, okay, cool, get down there. And we're like, where's the boat? And he's like, oh, we don't need a boat. We're fishing from the beach.
Yeah.
We're like, how many sharks are we going to catch from the beach? Like, maybe we're lucky if we get one.
Yeah.
And how many did we end up catching?
27?
Yeah, like 27 sharks in a 24-hour
It looked
period.
awesome, but tiring.
Oh, it was exhausting.
Yeah.
You got all these people like walking up and down the beach, and I mean, some people are swimming, and you're pulling these 5-6 foot black tip sharks out of the water right next to them, and they're just like, oh my gosh, you just catch a shark? Like, that's the 27th shark we've got.
Yeah. Well, we went down to just Galveston last year, and I took my big shark rig out, and I've never caught a shark off the beach. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna catch a shark this vacation for sure. My wife's looking at me like I'm a lunatic. Like, you're gonna put that out there with all these people swimming around.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I eventually, I had too many bad stares, I'd say. Just people were like, this guy's crazy. So anyway.
Yeah, it's interesting the people that you run into. You'd have some people that walk by and we'd catch one of the sharks, and some lady's like, oh, I hope you're going to kill that thing and not put it back in the water. And then the next lady that comes by, she's like, I can't believe you'd catch that harmless poor shark and hook them in the mouth. They got feelings too.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I mean, you could not please anybody out there. It was remarkable.
Well, so how many of you guys are really into hunting and fishing?
So I grew up hunting and fishing. My grandpa had a place since I was 5 years old that I kind of grew up hunting and fishing. That was down in Bosque County, and now we've got a place out in Palo Pinto County. But recently, really all the guys have kind of got into it a little bit more. We've done some dove hunting trips together and took some of these guys out on their first duck hunt this year. And it's just introducing these guys to the outdoors is a great experience for me as well. I mean, it's amazing to be able to be there with somebody as they shoot their first duck or turkey or whatever it is. And so to be able to have the opportunity to do that's pretty cool.
No doubt. And now you're a new dad.
Yeah, I got a 2-week-old boy at home, Barrett.
Right. Awesome. Yeah. I took my 4-year-old son on his first duck hunt this year.
Nice.
He didn't obviously get to hold the gun. But he got to blow the duck call. He got to see the dog, bring the mallards back, and now he's like he knows the green-headed one is the mallard.
Yeah.
Which that's the one Daddy likes the most.
Yep.
But he had a hoot, and it's something that you're going to enjoy very much.
Nice. So I got 4 years till I can get to that point, huh?
Well, he doesn't like the shotgun blast.
Yeah.
I'd taken him on a dove hunt, just kind of let him experience that. But he had on those earmuffs.
I was the same way. The first time my dad took me out, he needed to sight in his 30-06, and so he started shooting, and I was probably 5 years old, and I was like, I think I'm gonna go sit in the truck. And he was a little worried about me at that point, but I think I finally came around. So.
Yeah. Well, so do you like to hunt or fish more?
Whatever season it is.
Pick your favorite child.
I couldn't. There's no way I could pick. I mean, when it gets springtime and we've got a nice little lake down at our place where you can go catch a bass almost every cast, and then turkey season rolls around and it's perfect timing, and then got that nice little lull in the summer, and dove season's great, and it just there's no way I could pick a favorite.
Well, so with you guys filming for season 2 right now, are you gonna have? Is it hard to make time to say, I'm going to go turkey hunting, or I'm going to go take advantage of the spawn and catch some bass?
We honestly, we try and keep our weekends pretty protected. I mean, like I said, for most of us having, some kids or family at home now, weekends are pretty important to us to be able to hang out with them and go to church and things like that. So we definitely still have some time to do that, but you certainly try and plan those heavy filming times around hunting season if possible.
Yeah. Well, so is bass fishing your favorite then?
As far as like hunting or fishing? Oh, fishing. I'm a deep sea fish guy.
Right.
Yeah, my cousins down in Louisiana, they've taken us out on some pretty unbelievable yellowfin tuna trips and things like that. So it's hard to beat that.
I've never hooked into a tuna. Red snapper, lots. Amberjack.
Yep.
But never a tuna or any kind of billfish. But that's definitely on the bucket list.
Tuna's awesome. I
was going down to Playa. That was about 6 years ago with my wife and a few other couples, and the guys all had a swordfish trip booked. Anyway, my appendix ruptured.
Oh gosh, that's bad timing.
So I've still never gone on a bill fishing trip.
Dang.
Yeah. What animal are you most proud of as far as animals that you've harvested? I saw on your Instagram, it looks like you took a nice elk this year.
Yeah, that was pretty special. So that was the first elk I've ever gotten to harvest. I mean, really, I haven't hunted outside of Texas. I think that was probably the second time I went on a turkey hunt in Missouri with some of the Bass Pro guys. But that one was really special because my dad was with us, and Cody got an elk that week too. So
nice.
That was the last
day
of the hunt.
Whose was bigger?
Mine was a little bit bigger than Cody's, but Cody got his with his bow. So that was, I think he had the more difficult kill, but he had a perfect shot on his, and we both got to take some elk meat home, and I've been eating elk chili and back straps since September. I mean, it is so
Can't
good.
Beat it. I think it's the best protein on the planet.
I completely agree with that
I've
statement.
taken one elk in New Mexico. With
Nice.
Yeah, but it gets in your blood. I can't imagine not going every year.
Oh yeah, so, no, I'm definitely hooked now. Even if it's just for the elk chili every year.
Yeah, and where was that?
We were just north of Steamboat in Colorado.
Yeah, right on. I struck out in Colorado this year.
So. Oh really?
Yeah. Happens. What trick shot are you most proud of?
That's tough.
There's thousands of them. So.
Yeah, one that stands out to me is actually one of the first brand deals we did a long time ago. It was for GMC, really one of the first companies to approach us at that time. So we were obviously a little bit nervous going out there, and that's kind of the first time, we got 2 days, you got to make all these shots and make it happen. And so First one we start out with is a shot out of an airplane. And we're coming around for the first pass, and they wanted, like, you know, their truck set up in the shot. So from up in the air, it looks like the basketball goal and the truck are nearly touching. And I'm up there, you know, at 100 feet getting ready to drop this basketball. And so get up there, drop the first one. The ball sails like 100 yards past the goal, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, we're going to be here for all 2 days trying to make this one shot. And all I could picture was dropping that ball and it just going through the windshield on that truck. And I think that was one of 3 trucks they had in the world at that time. And so second pass, we come around, and I'm like, I just got to drop it earlier. I just got to commit, drop the ball. We go past the goal before I can really see what happens. All of a sudden, I just hear on the radio, just I'm like, what? Did I hit the truck? Did I make it? And they're like, oh my gosh, you made it! And apparently the crew's reaction behind us, it was filming, it was even better than ours. But that one stands out to me probably the most.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, you know, you guys have done a lot of shooting, both with firearms and archery. A lot of trick shots involved on that front. And on the archery side of things, you know, we've got a big grand opening coming up at Cinnamon Creek Ranch. They have a great new archery facility. I went out there the other day, and you can shoot anywhere from 10 yards to 50 yards in this new indoor facility. And I believe they're going to have the state championship there. It's right around the corner. But that grand opening is going to be on March 18th, Saturday. You guys are going to be out there.
Yes, we will. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. I know we were out there probably 2 months ago, getting our bows all set up and everything, and they were kind of giving us the tour of the new facility, and it looks awesome out there. Yeah. So I can't wait to see it all finished. It's going to be really cool.
They're great. They set up all my bows, have for a long time. And now, did you let them do your elk as far as the processing goes?
No, the guides that we were with up in Colorado, they had their guys that took care of it
Next
for
time,
us. So
they do.
Yeah,
I mean, we have had their summer sausage.
We did eat their summer sausage and jerky, and they let us take some of that home. It is incredible. They do a great job.
Meatloaf, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the meatballs now and make sliders with them.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Okay, so that's on the 18th. You guys will be out there. And if folks want to find out more info, they can go to cinnamoncreekranch.com. So I've got a Cinnamon Creek Ranch cap somewhere. I don't know where I said it. And then a $50 gift card, which we're going to give away. I'm going to put you on the spot.
Uh-oh.
So, but you can tell me the answer off the air.
Okay.
But we're going to have people text in what they think your personal best largemouth. That is assuming you know what your biggest bass
No,
is.
I got a number.
Okay. All right. So folks can text in. Whoever gets the closest, they'll win the $50 gift card to Cinnamon Creek Ranch and to Cinnamon Creek Ranch cap.
Awesome.
So cool. Well, all right. Why don't you give us, you got all y'all's info. I mean, your personal Instagram, you've got like almost 1 million followers.
Yeah, got quite a few. I don't know what they like, but they keep coming back. So
yeah, and then
I'll keep posting.
Obviously, the Dude Perfect YouTube channel, 16 million followers.
Yep.
And now, does everyone have their own personal?
Yeah, everybody's got their own personal. There's more of their family-oriented stuff and our personal interests and everything like that. But yeah, we've got all of our social handles are just Dude Perfect on everything.
Right on, right on. Well, cool. And season 2 of Dude Perfect will be coming out on Nickelodeon, probably sometime this spring.
Sometime in May, yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Well, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks, man. Appreciate you coming out.
Likewise, brother.